Today we're going to be going over a completely new stock that I really believe in and just bought myself. Let's get straight into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of your favorite stock at the moment, why it's your favorite stock at the moment, and also leave a like and subscribe as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you guys are interested in trading SoFi or any other stock for that matter and you have not signed up with WeBull yet, what are you doing? You got to get in the pre-market and after hours with us. You can trade for basically the whole day, more than Robinhood, and that's going to be the first link in the description, and you can get 2 free stocks that could be worth up to $1,850. Actually, scratch that. I think it's about $2,300 right now, so it just went up. But without any further ado, let's get into our stock for today, SoFi. So SoFi is actually a stock that I've been tracking over the past week as it's been trending on both StockTwits and WallStreetBets, and being talked about a lot from a lot of YouTubers that I actually follow, such as Meet Kevin. So I started to do some due diligence and I actually dove deep on SoFi as a stock, and I actually really like it. So obviously, if we're going to make a video on WallStreetBets' next target, we have to include how much the stock is actually being talked about on WallStreetBets, and I do that through WSBtrackers.com. Again, I'm not sponsored by this website, I just use it, so I shout it out. Anyway, so here we go. So SoFi started getting talked a lot more on WallStreetBets, basically on 6/28, which is 2 days ago, actually when I bought it. This is because, and we're going to be going over this once we get into the articles, but Redditors started to do due diligence on it, and I thought it was pretty good, and I did my own due diligence as well. So here we are, up 1.5% on the day. Yesterday, it was the second most talked about stock on WallStreetBets. And today it was about the third most talked about stock on WallStreetBets. So obviously it's being talked about a lot on WallStreetBets right now, and hopefully that can continue throughout the week, but we'll have to see. But anyways, let's get into our first article of the day from MarketRealist.com. And it's called SoFi Stocks Forecast, How High Can It Go on the Reddit Short Squeeze. To be honest, I did look up the short, how much it's being shorted right now, and the stock just started getting shorted in the past 3 days mostly, so the short interest and the total short percentage is not that much yet. Now it can get to be a lot if they continue shorting it as much as it's been shorted in the past few days, but right now there isn't much shorts to be squeezed at the moment, I will be honest. But okay, so Social Finance, or SoFi, which went public through a reverse merger with Chamath Palihapitiya, I don't know how to say his name, but basically really one of the most influential investors in our generation, is a hot topic on WallStreetBets. How high can SoFi stock go with another short squeeze? Again, not really much short squeeze to be squeezed, but that's neither here nor there. They talk about how they gained 4% on June 28th. But here we go. SoFi stocks forecast looks pretty bullish. According to CNN Business Analysts, median price target for SoFi is about $27.50, which is 43% higher than its current price. In early June, Rosenblatt Securities initiated coverage on SoFi with a buy rating and a $30 price target, which would present more than a 50% upside from its current prices. Rosenblatt analyst Sean Horgan is bullish on SoFi and sees any dip as a buying opportunity. He expects a bank charter approval for the company before the end of 2021, and that's going to be a huge catalyst for it coming up, and thinks that it will add more than 25% to the company's EBITDA estimates. So overall, super good. A lot of people are bullish on SoFi, especially on any dips that are going to be coming its way. And we have this second article from Business Insider, and it's basically talking about popularity on Reddit as retail investors look for opportunities in the fintech company. And honestly, SPACs are making a bit of a comeback now. Obviously, SPACs were beaten down, such as CCIV, and other SPACs were all beaten down for the past couple of months, but it seems to be making a bit of a resurgence here as the markets seem to be doing pretty well. Comments about the company, which went public last month, surged on Reddit this week. Retail traders noted the end of the post-merger lockup period, which was June 28th, and the high short interest. So yeah, obviously the fintech company is doing pretty well, and retail and purchases, as you can see right here, are going up as well. But yeah, so in a note, Vanda analyst Giacomo Prietoni and senior strategist Ben Onatibia said the stock is one that looks increasingly likely to capture some notoriety, as comments about the company accounted for about 20% of activity on WallStreetBets forum in the last day. Obviously, that went down yesterday, and it went down a little bit today too. But here's what I really wanted to talk about. One Redditor who received 50 upvotes said in a post that the end of the lockup period Monday would give retail traders an opportunity to buy the stock. Shares dropped 2% Tuesday, and Wednesday they were up 2% as well. I bought at the end of the day yesterday, so I'm up about 2% right now, but this is a very long-term hold for me. But yeah, basically another Redditor also got 1,600 upvotes with a bullish view. And yeah, so honestly, we're done with all of these articles at the moment. But the whole reason I was reading off these articles was to show that there's no negative kind of press on SoFi right now. I looked for a while. There's no negative press. Everyone thinks that at these prices, they are a huge buying opportunity, especially with the lockup period being done. Now it's just going to be up from here for SoFi. And then, all right, if we can look at the technical analysis, we can see that over the past couple of days, after the lockup period and after that Reddit post was made about the end of the lockup period, we obviously had a big run from about $18 to $21, and then we've had a bit of consolidation afterwards, but still a ton more volume over the past like 3 to 4 days than we're used to with SoFi. But if we take a look at where this is on the 5-minute time interval, which is basically what I use for swing trading. You can see here that we just touched the 30 RSI, and we're at about a 41 RSI, and that's usually when I like to make my buys because that means that the stock is trending back up in the right direction, and it's looking like we're gonna be, as long as we open in the green tomorrow, we should be trending back up on the MACD. So we should, if we open in the green tomorrow, which is going to be when this video is posted, we should see a green day for SoFi. As for a support level, really we have a pretty strong support level here at $18.60, and a bit of a resistance at about $20, I'd say. A bit of a resistance at $20. If we can break above $20, we could be seeing the 21 to 22 area, or even the 24 area. So basically, once we break through 20, we're going to see a resistance level at $22. If we break through $22, we're going to see another resistance at 24, and that's really the max kind of gains that I can see within the next month-ish. If we break below the 1860 level, then we could be returning all the way back down to a support of about 1750. But yeah, overall tomorrow, if we start the day green, we'll probably be trending up on the MACD, and we'll probably see a green day tomorrow. And honestly, we are oversold at the moment, so everything is looking good going in tomorrow, as long as we start trending back up in the morning. But that's going to be, we're going to have to see what happens tomorrow morning, but you'll be able to discern, is SoFi green? If it is, it's probably trending back up. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys have any suggestions for other stocks that you'd like to see us make videos on, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. We are definitely open. We have made a lot of AMC videos as of late, but we're going to be back into making videos on multiple types of stocks for you guys that are kind of trending. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys all for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. That's going to be it. My name is Zach. I'll see you in the next video.